His next question, he says, I have to remove entities from myself 1 to 3 times most every day, with the majority being AI that I get when watching videos on my computer that contain certain subject matter. I try to keep myself enclosed in light for protection, but it doesn't seem to keep these entities from attaching. Sometimes, when the entities attach, I also get hit with a transmission of frequency or energy that makes me anxious, irritable, and feeling hot. I have asked using the pendulum where this comes from, and I get that it is off world. Is there any way I can protect myself from these entities and transmissions? What can you share?
Yes, child, you are correct. This is the game they play with you now. The mind game. You are correct in your identification of such. That these AI entities or parasites attached to your frequency, to your wavelength, but it's only of your wavelength of your mind. Let's just show you when you are watching things of fear, of worry, of projection from the dark ones. It allows your mind to be in resonance for that moment because the human mind is easily programmed by the frequencies of them. They know that they take advantage of the wavelength of the human brain, and this allows their programming to be effective. So they wish to allow the AI to attach to your brain frequency as you expose yourself to the matrix. And then when the AI entities are within your field, you can receive more frequencies from the reptiles, reptilians, you call them, the dark ones, and they attach the frequency to the AI entities. It's a way to hold it in your field. So yes, child, you are very smart, acknowledging this frequency within your field and removing it. So what do? You ask us. It's a game. So you play the game. What is the game about? How did they tap in to you through your frequency? Okay, it's a game of frequency, is it? Then you play the game back. You are a Syrian child. This is not hard for you. Your whole makeup is of frequency. We are the masters of the frequency. This is what we do. So you need to practice. First, we want you to remove it by going outside, shutting down all communications frequency. You need to unplug your Wi-Fi, turn off your cellular phone. Anything that runs on the matrix frequency needs to be shut off, disconnected. For if there is no connection for it to ride, it cannot be activated. It cannot be turned on. Do you see? You take away the outlet. You unplug it from its own source of energy. Turn it off. Unplug it from your house. Do not allow that frequency to be traveling through your house. That is what's keeping it alive once it enters your field. You unplug it, it cannot access you any longer. It has no power source. So first you disconnect from the matrix frequency completely. Then you go outside to a higher frequency and you sit with the roots of a tree. And the roots of a tree are going to cleanse you. It's going to take all the vibrational frequencies, even of your mind, pull it out through your feet. You're going to place your feet, bare feet, on the ground next to the tree roots. You're going to put your head up against the tree. And you're going to breathe. And you're going to see the frequencies, lower frequencies leaving your vessel. And you're going to feel the higher frequencies reestablish the connections that the high entities had broken. You're going to feel your network become whole again. You're going to feel your brave wavelengths restore themselves quickly. And we want you to do it like this at first until you feel what that restoration of frequency feels like. And we want you to practice. And you do it over and over. And then you, as a higher frequency being, will do this for yourself. And then you will get to a point where you can look at their matrix, you can look at the information, but they cannot hack into your frequency because you will maintain the higher state of frequency that is non-accessible to their kind. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it made a lot of sense to me. Absolutely. I agree. Wonderful. Thank you so much for that.